Alright, we're going to hike the Tammany Trail, top of Tammany Mountain. We're doing the white with the red in the middle. And this is saying be careful of rattlesnakes and copperheads because, Luke, this could be very dangerous today. We have to be careful. Stay careful. Only about 10 minutes in, we came from down the hill and we're going up the hill. Okay, we're about 20 minutes in. That's the Delaware Route 80 where we were. That's going Delaware towards Pennsylvania. That's my fellow hiker. It's a nice little steep trek, easy to walk. Alright, we have a little water hazard here. I hope we can traverse it without getting wet. Alright, this is level view. And this is up, 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 up. Yes, we're hiking up there. I just made fun of that treacherous water hazard. And now we have to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. It's a treacherous northern killer spider. Alright, there's no sign that this is the top, but it looks like the top. That's the Pennsylvania side top. So I would say we made it to the top, maybe 45 minutes. Alright, since there's no sign, we now think this is the top scenic overlook on the mountain. And he's probably right, because there's Luke. Because we did kind of go uphill to get here. That's me, somewhere. So this is going to be the top. Alright, if only if he moves, maybe can you see it. There's his little tail swinging. There's a little deer in there swinging his bushy tail. We came down the Blue Dot Trail. There's Luke. And we came to the creek, Dunfield Creek. The water's very clear. And it goes down that way. And there's a little bridge. We'll be on that bridge shortly. That's upstream. Little waterfall. Downstream, very deep. You could jump into that if you wanted to. We just came from the bridge up there. We followed the creek. Goes down that way. There's a little split in the path. We have our sign. We're going to be headed to Sunfish Pond, about 3.7 miles away. Alright, we came from that away. It's pretty flat, but before that it was very, very, very rocky. This is a pretty good trail. We're headed that way to the Sunfish Pond. We've been walking for about an hour and a half, and we should be at the Sunfish Pond maybe in about 40 minutes. Sunfish Pond, natural area. Sunfish Pond is a 41-acre glacier pond. Is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world of New Jersey. Due to its natural acidic composition, only a few hardy species of fish, such as pumpkin seed fish and yellow perch, can survive here. Camping at backpacks at 2, no ground fires, no. Sunfish Pond has been designated in the registered natural historic landmark, and this is the landmark, and the pond's right around the bend. Here we are, our first spot around the pond. Quiet, terrific. Someone's spitting in the water though. Alright, there's some lizard, gigantic, northern pike, attack, red-gilled, eat-you-alive, salamander, newt, lizard thing with no tail. He's not particularly big, and he's scampering along. This is the trail that goes around Sunfish Pond. Here's our pond. It's pretty tight and pretty rocky. Not quite halfway around the pond, we made it to the point where some of these rocks are standing up. You know, hikers have just stood them up. They look kind of neat. And there's a shot of the pond. Luke, taking a break. We've been hiking at a pretty quick pace. We had trouble finding the turquoise trail that made the right off of the Appalachian Trail to go around Sunfish Pond. Little tricky finding it, but we found it. We're on the turquoise side. Nice view. Alright, we found the turquoise trail. That led us to this road. I think it's Sunfish Road. You can tell it's the most road-like thing we've seen in a long time. The pond is just down there, Sunfish Pond. This is easy walking. Yes. It's called the Wild Northern Appalachian Trail Attack Toad. It is so tiny. You can't believe how close I am to the stupid thing. But it's nature. Alright, we hiked back from Sunfish Pond. We came along the Appalachian Trail. We made a right on the little Holly Spring Trail. And now we're going down on the side of Dunfield Creek. And we got a little wet going through the water. We're moving along well. Alright, this is the two of us dipping our hats and our scarves in the creek, getting cooled off. We're back to where the bridge is. And soon the car. We just finished up our hike, about 5.5 hours or so. There's Route 80, our parking lot, our wonderful Chevy Cobalt that's going to take us home. Luke, the trail where we came from. Happy hiking we had today.